Genki desu ka? Hey guys, it is Peter from MNN. It's been 6 days, no, 5 days since I did a live stream. Why am I doing it now? It's not like there's a show or anything. Maybe I just miss it. Um, yeah, well, a few things, a few announcements, things to talk about. So yeah, it has been 6 days since the show. It happened Monday night. Right now in Japan, it is Sunday night, 9 p.m. And I am gonna go to sleep fairly soon, get some rest, and hopefully this coming week won't be such a blur as this past one. I loved the weekend, but this week, after returning back home and going to work, was a blur of constant sleepiness and not wanting to be at work, and a lot of this and a lot of so how was your week? Has it been a good one? Are you missing the maids? Have you even seen the show yet? For those who did not attend Tokyo Garden Theater, did you get to watch the live stream? Ah, konbanwa. Arthur Art, hi, how are you? So I want to talk about a few things, and the first thing that I wanted to talk about was so MNN has unlocked a new achievement, and this is completely thanks to all of you who have subscribed and who are watching our videos. You've helped us out tremendously. Ah, hello from Hungary, Zoli Toth. I'm pretty sure I mangled that. Oh, Akane just tweeted, for those of you who do want to buy tickets for the Japan shows, it's available up until 11:59 p.m. Japan time. So you have a little less than 3 hours. So if you're watching this or you watch this within that time frame or before that, then please get to that. Okay, so um, as I was mentioning, MNN has unlocked a new achievement thanks to you guys, and that is we are now able to monetize videos. SJ mentions this. He made an announcement in Band-Maid Fans Cafe on Twitter, but I'm making this here on YouTube for those of you who don't do Facebook. Um, and monetization, what that means is we can now make some money. It's not a lot. In a year's time, maybe I can buy a couple of obentos, maybe some hankaku sushi, half off sushi from the market. Um, but in order to monetize our videos, that means that there will be ads, various types of ads. There'll be banners at the bottom, those commercials that you can't skip, the ones that you can after a few seconds. And from personal experience, like it hurts to do this. It's like biting the hand that feeds. And in advance, I apologize, moshiwake arimasen, because we want you, the viewers, to really have the best experience possible, the best viewing experience. But this is an opportunity for us as a channel to grow. And if we do grow and we're able to, you know, bring in some money, that means that we can maybe do more and make this something bigger and have more opportunities in terms of fan interaction, maybe even interacting with the maids themselves, bringing you the news quicker, better, in whatever way. So, but yeah, so I do ask that you understand that there will be ads from now on, and I hope you're patient with that. And even more patient because in order for there to be uh, monetize monetization with some ads, it means you have to watch the whole thing. And I know like how how hard that is. I know for me, I'm like stupid ad. I hate you ad. um, so again, I do apologize. But I ask that you understand, and if you can help us out in that small way, maybe you can grab a cup of tea while the commercial's going on. Maybe you can hug your dog, pet your cat, um, say a prayer, whatever it is that you do. Okay, so that's that with monetization. The second thing, I'm just curious for those who did come to Japan, are you still here? Um, Thank you so much for understanding, Pogi Makati. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Um, but yeah, for those who did come to Japan for the show, I know a few people who are still here, and I know one who will be here till the end of the month. Michael, we interviewed him, Michael Barber. But for other people, are you still here? Did you fly back home? And I'm curious, how was your experience? Especially if this was your first time coming to Japan, how was it with the language barrier? Um, how was it getting around and dealing with things? And would you recommend people coming to watch a Band-Maid show in Japan? Because all year long, we've got 23 shows lined up. So I know we're going to get some more people coming in, especially with restrictions down, seeing that we can make some noise, a little hootin' and hollering. We definitely have some hunky-dory days up ahead. So, but with that, I was really happy to meet as many people as I did from overseas. It was, oh, Hanamatsu. Hi, it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Any more videos about to hit the million mark on things? Let us know. Um, but I really was happy to meet a lot of the overseas fans, and not just overseas fans from like Europe or the States, but I also met people like in from Asia, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you're Peter. Yeah, I watched your channel, and that was really great." I'm sorry, I don't remember your names. If you tell me your name in the comment if you're watching this, I will reply back, and would love to meet you again. But that was a really nice thing to experience, is that this channel actually does have an audience outside of um, just Western countries. Ah, the next video is YOLO. It's at 4.91 million. So all of you masters and princesses, if you want to get it to 5 million sooner than later, go to that video now and start watching it. Derek, hey, Stevenson, you're flying home Tuesday, Band-Maid and then Nemophila. And this trip was incredible. That's awesome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Um, Come by anytime. We're here. Japan will be here, and Japan's awesome. Japanese bands will be here, and they're waiting for you and your money. um, Man, I really do get distracted with chats. Please keep it coming. um, yeah, so I do wish that I could have spent more time with the overseas fans. I think because we all met like on that day, maybe had lunch with some people, kind of spread out. I mean, it's a venue of 8,000, and there's so many people there, and it's hard to keep track, you know? People need to line up, get their merch, get their tickets, do their thing too. So um, yeah, it'll be cool if like throughout this year and again in the future we just start kind of getting some more things planned out and hanging out. Um, but one thing I felt bad about was I didn't get to spend as much time with Japanese fans, especially ones that I had met last year or through Twitter, and I got to meet some fans living in Japan, some Japanese fans, talk with them, spend time with them, and I felt bad that I felt like I was welcoming and tending to guests who had come to Japan. Since I'm an English speaker, but I also felt like I missed spending time with the family in Japan. So, また申し訳ありませんでした。日本の方、日本のご主人様、お嬢様、ちょっと一緒にちょっと過ごしたかったけど、海外のファンたちが来て、ちょっと、how do you say、手伝って時間があまりなかったから、はい、結局は、日本のファンたちとちょっと一緒に、 なんか会ってないね。あだから今年何回できればまた会いましょう。Yeah, so yeah, that's that. But moving on, I kind of had to write notes because my brain does kind of fart quite a bit. But it was really cool to have people say that they were grateful to have events kind of planned out and meeting places and times, especially for people who had come to Japan for the first time. They're a bit confused. And I definitely know what it's like to go to another country and be there by yourself. Um, but I do want you to know for overseas fans, when you come to Japan, you won't be alone. I'll definitely do what I can to help you, whether it's through MNN or through Twitter or through our Facebook page, Band-Maid Fans Cafe. I'll definitely do what I can to try to make sure that your experience here is an easier one than it would be. If you have questions, and if I can answer them, or if I can help in some way, I'd be more than happy to. And also for people who are going to the States for the shows that, again, there are the festivals happening in May, and then in August, who knows, some shows there. Where exactly, we don't know yet. They'll tell us soon enough. Um, but if you're gonna go there, Scott is there and a whole bunch of other hooligans who are ready to provide you with service, um, guiding you, answering questions, and just hanging out with you at the shows. Uh, and for Japanese fans who want to go to America and see them, and you might be a little bit scared, please don't be. Um, I like we're there to help, except for best music and Hawk Metal because you already have been there many times and you know how to make your way around. And I'm sure maybe you can help as well. But 日本人のファンたちも、今年アメリカにちょっと行きたい人がちょっとあお手伝い必要なら、お願いして、アメリカにいろいろな、してる人が、how do you say? They can help you. 手伝うのことできます。So please ask us. We are here to help not just Bandmade and promote Bandmade, but we're also here to build a fan community and help each other. Hi, KH. I missed which shows. I applied for the shows in Kansai. So I applied for Kobe, Kyoto, and Osaka. And I do have work on a couple of those days, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah, so again, for those who do need help, hey, John Pedersen, how are you? Zep Shinjuku, that'll be a cool show. Um, but yeah, if you need help, please contact us, make a comment when the time comes, and I'll try to see what we can do to network and help each other out. 日本の方もちょっと、わからないこと、知らないこと、ちょっと、maybe ちょっと怖いこと、アメリカでちょっと、コメントを投稿して、手伝います。はい。So, and the last thing, and this kind of relates to kind of helping out people who come to Japan, and then for any Japanese fans who go to the States, the most difficult thing is the language, right? So one thing that I want to try to do with MNN, and if you guys remember, I did a Japanese lesson for overseas fans that were coming, a really short one. And what I want to do for Japanese fans is maybe also do a few English lessons. So simple things that may help you when you go to America or you go to anywhere else overseas. I know that speaking, it's really scary and it's kind of tough to just do. So I hope that yeah, we can do some videos that will help you as well. So, 前回は、海外人のため、日本語のレッスン、の動画、やったけど、今度は、日本人のファンたち、日本人のため、英語のレッスンの動画もちょっとやります。いつか多分何回今年、今月、来月ぐらい、はい、1回、2回ぐらい、ちょっとずっとします。So, yeah, I would love to not have a separation. Oh, these are the overseas fans. 海外のご主人様、お嬢様。日本のご主人様、お嬢様。Like, it'd be really cool if, like, any fan of Band-Maids could go anywhere and be received and help each other out and really prove that we are this community that has been brought together by this awesome band, this awesome music. Yeah, so whether it's through Made News Network or it's through Band-Maid Fans Cafe, we would love, I know Scott feels this way as well because we've talked about it, but we would love to help out the community as much as possible in whatever way that we can. And, you know, I think it's cool just kind of breaking barriers the same way that Band-Maid's music has, like language. There are things that supersede, I think, language, and I think there are greater things. There are greater things that can bring us together than those things that can keep us apart. And I would love to be a part of that. So yeah, thank you guys. And before this video gets too long, so I'm wearing this shirt, and hold on one second. So for those who were at Tokyo Garden Theater, you saw it firsthand. For those who were just online, you know that this was one of the merchandises that was available to purchase. So, you know, one of these little gift bags, they had like different things. And I had a number of different keychains, you know, like this one, like Konami Pixel. Am I showing stuff that you guys want? A little Psyche Pixel. This will go well with, I didn't even know I had this one. This will go well with the Misa Pixel that I got from Mike Miller. Thank you again for that. And, oh look, they gave me McDonald's hot mustard. No, just kidding. This was, I didn't use this on the night I had McDonald's after the show. But, so this shirt came along with it, which I thought, oh, it's just a red Band-Maid shirt, which is cool. But then I opened it up to wear it today, and then I saw this. Can you guys see this? It's a Budokan shirt. And I'm sure they had this on sale at some point, but I don't remember exactly. So I was really happy about that. Yeah, and at some point, you know, Budokan, right? I don't know if you guys remember during the show, whether you were there or the live stream, Psyche's like, what should we talk about? What should we talk about? And then some guy's like, Budokan, Budokan! And then she's like, Budokan, Budokan, urusai! She's like, be quiet, shut up, kind of. So, if you're on Twitter, don't keep on pressing Budokan. I think they've heard it enough. And I'm sure at some point they'll hit that, as well as all the other major venues. So, all right, this has been fun. It's kind of cool doing it this way. It's a little more relaxed. Thanks. The red is nice, right? Yeah. There were a lot of good things that happened at the show. A lot of lucky. Is it luck? Is it karma? I'm not sure what. Oh, you have a black one with the Budokan. Okay. Yeah. All right. Do I? Maybe I do have a black one. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Anyway, I hope all of you guys are doing well, whether you are here in Japan or you're in Europe or somewhere else in Asia or in Africa, Antarctica, Australia. Man, Australia, I'm hoping 2024 is when you guys is when the maids arrive and really make their mark and hit Australia. And they stay for like a good month just to give you like all the shows that you've wanted all these years. But South America, Mexico, Viva la Mexico. You definitely need Band-Maid. I know that, and I'm sure that they want to see you guys too. So yeah, thank you for being with us thus far. It's only the second week. It's only the second week of January, and some really cool things have happened, and things that I'm so grateful for. So yes, Yokohama is your answer, and next year, I mean, anywhere, right? You call it. You guys guess it and put it down there. Bandmate in the morning. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if that happened. The way that they were talking last year, um, and you kind of get the feeling that it's definitely not out of reach. Yeah. So I think if that happens, it's not going to be in May though. I would say August. But hey, fingers crossed. I know a lot of you guys love Bandmade and The Warning, so Bandmade, make that happen. Um, yeah, man, I could just kind of chat and chat. To be honest, I I didn't think I would enjoy talking to the camera, and now that I've kind of gotten used to it, I don't feel like I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to you guys, and because I'm talking to you guys, it's nice to do that. So with that, once again, a quick review. We are being monetized. We are getting ads. I hope you understand. And I ask for your patience and thank you for bringing us this far. And I hope for those who have not subscribed, if you can subscribe to our channel, it helps us out a lot. Um, and when that happens, then we can do more for you. Um, Also, with all the shows planned in Japan and also shows in the States, uh, we'll do our best to kind of do some crossover and help each other out in network. And I think that's a really important and helpful aspect to this bandmate community. And the last thing is I will again try to provide some more Japanese lessons for people who are going to come over to watch some shows. And I will also try to provide English lessons for Japanese fans who maybe just want to learn English or who want to use their English and then travel around and see the maids wherever. So don't let language scare you. Um, and here's a helpful tip. 言語は運動です。Language is an exercise. 体使って、えっと、頭だけできない。頭だけダメです。学んだこと使って OK です。いいです。So you can't just keep it language in your head and just read. Practice. Say it, say it, say it. Even if you're talking to your wall, talking to your dog, talking to the picture of your ex-girlfriend, whatever, just practice. And, you know, we'll start to know each other more and help each other out more. And these cultures can really come together because I think that's what Bandmate has done, right? They've brought the gap, not only of cute and hard rock, but also of Western and Japanese, more than any other band that's around. And that is really, I think, the coolest thing is that they have really brought cultures together and are continuing to do that. So why don't we do that the same? Oh, I don't know how long the set will be, but if it's a festival, it can't be more than 30 minutes. I mean, And especially with the Sonic Temple, yeah, especially with the Sonic Temple, uh, they're not too high up um, on the listing, so I would say 30 minutes. Expect that. Yeah, it is a bit short, I know. But a lot of other great bands are playing, so you know you can check those out too. But I understand that Band-Maid is the most important thing. And one last thing before I go um, is I got this from a fan, and I don't know the name. 名前ちょっと忘れちゃった。ごめんなさい. But I got these really cool. I can't even think. Oh, key holders, key holders, and they're glow in the dark. So here's the old school Band-Maid, and then here is the bow. So thank you so much. ありがとうございます。かっこいい。こんなもの、大好きです。Yeah, right? Here, I'll show you again. So if you do come to Japan, expect to have people there just passing out really cool stuff they make on their own. So yeah, okay. That is that. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have had a good weekend, and I hope if your week is starting tomorrow, like mine, then 頑張りましょう, みんな. And if you have another full day, another Sunday to just rest and relax, please enjoy it. And as always, listen to Band-Maid and keep on keeping on. So this has been Peter from MNN. MNN のピッタでした。ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you again and expect more videos, more interviews, some really cool stuff. And be excited. 2023, it's just a lot of good stuff coming. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. 안녕. 안녕. Adios. Arrivederci. Ciao. Au revoir. How do I turn this off? Okay, there it is. Bye.